Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs, and they grew and grew. Then the time came for them to leave home and seek their fortunes. Before they left, their mother told them, "Whatever you do, do it the best that you can, because that's the way to get along in the world." The first little pig decided to build his house out of straw because it was the easiest thing to do. The second little pig decided to build his house out of wood. It was a little bit stronger than the straw house. But the third little pig decided to build his house out of bricks. The pigs worked day and night until they were happy with their homes. But one day, a big bad wolf came along.
Oh no!
And the piggies ran into their homes. The big bad wolf loved to eat fat little piggies. He saw the first house of straw and said, little pig, let me in." And the little pig said,
"Now I have my chins.
And he said, "Then I'm going to huff, and I'm going to puff, and I'm going to blow your house in." And the first little pig's house fell into a pile of straw. So he ran to the second little pig's house and banged on the door to let him in. The big bad wolf followed and said, little pigs, let me in."
Now I have my chin.
So he said, "I'm going to huff, and I'm going to puff, and I'm going to blow your house in." And the second little pig's house fell into a big pile of wood, and those 2 scared pigs ran to the third little pig's house. The big bad wolf followed them, and he said, little pigs, let me in." And those 3 little piggies shouted back, "Not by the hair on our chins." So he said, "I'm gonna huff, and I'm gonna puff, and I'm gonna blow your house in." So the big bad wolf huffed, and he puffed, and he huffed some more, and he puffed some more. But that big bad wolf, he was getting tired, you see. He could not blow down this house of bricks.
Yeah.
So he had to figure out another way to get into that house of bricks. He searched the house, he searched all around, and then he saw the chimney. And he thought, I can get up there. So he climbed, shimmied his way up the chimney to try to get into the little pig's house. The little pig saw the wolf climb up on the roof and lit a roaring fire in the fireplace and placed it in a large kettle. When the wolf crawled down the chimney, kerplash, right into the kettle of water. And that was the end of his troubles with the big bad wolf. The little pigs were so happy to be rid of the big bad wolf, they all shouted, "Hooray! Hooray!" And they all decided they'd be better off living in the brick house with the third little pig. The end.